Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel NGCW Coding and Tech. We are on this basics level of series on C programming questions. So let's get started with the very first basic question, addition of two numbers. Let's start. Include stdio.h int main. Now I'll initialize or I'll declare those variables in which our values are going to store of the two numbers of which the user will input. I'll also declare one more variable sum in which the addition of both these numbers a and b will be stored. Now I'll print one statement. I'll ask the user to input the value of these integers. Input the value of two numbers. Okay, now I'll use this \n over here. \n, what it does is it shifts the cursor line or the print line to the next line. You'll get to know that more in the terminal when we run the command. Now I'll accept that info %d since we are using integer variable. Now I could have written two scanf commands over here, but instead I chose to write it in a single scanf command because this saves us time and looks good. Now we'll see the value. Now we'll print the value of sum. The sum is, and again to print an integer you need to use %d. Okay, now comma sum since we want to print sum, and since the function is a int function and it's a main function, so it's not returning anything, so return 0. We'll try and run this command. Okay, please input the value of two numbers. See, instead the cursor being stuck over here only, it shifts to the next line because we used \n over here. Now I'll input any two numbers 2 and 3. The sum is 5. Okay, great. Now maybe if I want to print it in another format, maybe I want to write something like a plus b is equal to something like that. So I'll use like this. Now the first two %ds should include the values of a and b. So I'll write comma a, comma b, and you don't even need to write sum. We can calculate here also. I can write a plus b over here. We can remove this sum. Okay, now we'll run it. Okay, please input the value of two numbers 2, 3, 2 plus 3 equal to 5. Great, so it's working. So thank you guys. This was just a very basic question. We'll continue series and keep on posting lots of many questions.